Welcome back, you guys. This is Tessindra, continuing my HOI4 Kaiserreich campaign as the Kingdom of Spain. And we're just sort of getting into the swing of things. I've been riding on speed 4 here for the first few months, just sort of trying to avoid the Spanish Civil War, mainly because I don't want to do it. It's going to be heavy in casualties, I imagine, and we're sort of limited when it comes to manpower. And we do have a 20% reduced manpower there because of fractured society. This is Italy. Oh, so the Italy has gone socialist? Radical socialist. Or was it this guy? Which Italy was it? Was it this guy? No, these guys have elections in next year, so it must have been these dudes. Radical socialist. Yeah, they start out in a faction with France and Britain. That is nothing new. Also, I wanted to try out Sweden, to be honest with you, but last time I checked, some of it wasn't done. But this looks okay. So you can either choose to go Navy or Air Force. I mean, some of these icons are like very... I don't know if they're new, but they're unique. So I'm guessing they're done. Why would you get two 55% boosts? Whatever. Instead of like getting one 100% and getting two 55%. I suppose the two ones are better, but there's only 3 technologies that nuclear thing goes for. And there's a long time in between them. I think there's like 2 years in between every single one of them. 3 years. So 1940, 43, and yeah, 2 years here. Still. This is it. Should we put it on speed 5? Yeah, let's get through some of the early stuff here. I've been dying to try out Kaiserreich. Look, my campaign as Great Britain, I did a campaign in Man the Guns to sort of try it out, and it's not going great, I gotta admit. The new UI, sorry, for the naval stuff is confusing the crap out of me. And let's go for meet with Javier here. And it's probably going to take me a few campaigns before I get, master it completely. Ooh. Polish-Lithuanian... Okay, so Poland has elected the Lithuanian king. So they have formed the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth, and they have joined the Reichspakt. Good job. Okay. So they were able to form the Commonwealth, but I was not. Because in my Polish campaign, we basically wanted to do that, but it's not up to us. We basically create an event for Lithuania, and they can either say yes or no. And in my campaign, they said no. They did not want to do it. So guns, how are we doing? We're still lacking like 4,000. More than a year until we're done with that. And my first factory still is not ready. And we're negative 270. It's fine. It's fine. So once we meet with Javier, we should be mostly good, right? So fractured society is not as bad as it was, but we're still negative stability and negative political power. So the German East, yeah, so the Indo-Chinese, like, civil war, independence war. So they've got like 18, 19 dudes. Yeah, well, they have all of their dudes here, so they might be able to take all of, I don't know, all of this? All the way up to Hanoi? Yeah, I'm thinking they're gonna get their independence. They usually do. Yeah. Surprised these dudes have not gone to war yet. Usually they go to war early on and then form Saudi Arabia. Weird. There we go. They just went to war. Okay. I knew it. I knew it. So, Salvador. Oh, there's a border conflict. All right. They're trying to do a border dispute. I remember. I mean, the canal looks very obvious right now. It looks like they made just a river flow through here, because I don't remember it being this obvious on the map last time around. Let's see, how about the Suez? Russians are going after the Alash Order? Yeah, okay, yeah. Maybe nothing has changed. Maybe it's just me noticing something that I hadn't noticed before. Retake Santiago and Salta? Yeah, okay. So Patagonia is an autonomous puppet of Chile. Bolivia, yeah, this is gonna be a shit show. It usually is. So our first year is coming to an end. And no civil war. We're almost done with meeting with Javier here. And then we do a plea for peace. We get some political power. And then we do rally the kingdom. Oh no, we need to be at war. The Spanish Civil War has begun. Really? Surrender limit goes up. War support. Mobilization law to extensive. Okay. So, even if I do plea for peace, I can't do it until I'm at Civil War. So there's no way of avoiding it? There is. There has to be. So we'll do it with the radio. I'm thinking Grand Battle Plan. It is a favorite of mine in Kaiserreich. Mostly in Kaiserreich. I don't know how it's going to be moving forward. So we have met with Javier. We're going to try to do a plea for peace. But it says here, Civil War averted. All of the following must be true. The Spanish Civil War has not begun after the 1st of October 1937. So a year from now. And then we can consolidate Spain. Remove national spirit, fractured society. It's 140 days. And then we can start rebuilding and going for recovery. Okay. We are losing out on a few factories here. 3 forts in Madrid. Land doctrine. Spain is rife with unrest and civil war seemingly inevitable. The people should hear directly from their king. Hopefully King Alfonso's personal plea for peace can persuade at least a few Spaniards to abandon violence. So maybe the civil war will be easier if I do this, or maybe we can just avert it altogether. Maybe like pay a cost or something. But let's see here. What resources do I have as Spain? So down here we have these islands that have nothing. We got some Spain steel from the Moroccan colony, I suppose. Steel, 2 pieces of aluminum. Steel, steel. Yeah, so we just have steel. Yeah, okay. If we were to go to war with Portugal, that would be quite interesting. If we could take out Portugal, like, we could grab also all of this, but there's nothing here. There's no resources here. We can't fabricate on them because we're negative in political power. But if we could take Portugal, man, that would be good. Because usually they don't join anybody except late to mid-game. They join the Entente. Elections in Italy. You don't have a default focus tree. So maybe this is gonna be... Ooh, you have a very large tree. Snatch Zambia. The pink map. Okay. Punish traitors? Cape Verde. Cape Verde. A back foot armada. Yeah, that seems more appropriate for like Portugal to go for submarines rather than going for capital ships. A monarchy of morals. Pursue syndicalist traitors, ban Republican parties, economic strong stance, and abolish parliament. Ooh. The Organic Kingdom. The king and his... So you basically have to go either like monarchist slash... No, this is a fascist, isn't it? Suspend parliament? Huh. There's no party popularity here, like of a certain type. Hey, Finland is dead! Hurrah! And they're gonna make them into a puppet, aren't they? Yeah. Okay. So it looks like Soviet Russia is actually pushing them back. If they grab Kazan, I don't know what's gonna happen. Hey, a plea for peace. So we finally got our factory up and running. Let's just add more into the guns. I think we'll just do another one here. So a plea for peace is done. We can't choose anything else right now. But at least we're gaining political power. So there's no more focuses we can choose until after October 1937. So we basically just have to wait right now. Because we can't do this until the Civil War starts. And we can only do this one after it stops. So yeah, we're basically just sitting on our hands for now. So how's your day going? Interesting. Maximum consumption. So we are not producing any oil. We're not buying it either. And we should stockpile up some oil before we do anything. Oh shit. Our king has a stroke. In the early morning, King Alfonso XIII suffered a serious stroke. His doctors are caring for him, but the outcome is unknown. Oh, great. More shit. Oh, no. The CNT start operations. The CNT have announced that they are opening a series of public projects and mining operations along the southern coast. Organized in a communal system, these operations are loosely controlled from their headquarters in a small town called Agua Amarga. Hey, we got stability. The CNT are actually helping us out here. Stabilizing our country. Making like work projects. Which is good. But I don't really trust them. I don't. I really don't. Nobody wants to go to war. Yeah, it makes sense. Okay, so we take a look at what's going on in the world. There we go. Alfonso is in a coma. While the current condition of His Majesty is stable, he has not yet regained consciousness. The king is in a coma. It is unknown whether or not he will ever recover from this travesty. Our political enemies are demanding action be taken to change the government of Spain forever. Elections will soon be held, disallowing Carlists or CNTFA. Call for free and open selections. Do nothing. Well, if we call for free and open selections, they're gonna go Carlists or I think we have to go either Carlist or the CNT, but I don't want to go that. So I'm thinking we just go. The king is not dead. Do nothing. I could be wrong. If we are, we'll just have to reload, I suppose. But I want the Civil War to stop, and I don't want to lose the king. I don't want to stay as the Kingdom of Spain. I don't see why not. He's not dead, so as long as he's alive, there's a chance. He had a stroke, and he's in a coma. Bad luck, man. How good are the doctors in Spain in 1937? Are they any good? Is Spain like a beacon of medicine in this in these ages? In this time? 1937. So we'll do industry. No civil war. No civil war, no fascist, no syndicalist. I suppose the Carlists are monarchists, so it's monarchists or syndicalists that we don't want. We don't want either one of those. Oh well. Yeah, looks like Soviet Russia is winning this. That is surprising. So they're gonna go syndicalist. Radical socialists. Autonomists. Interesting. They've got 1 million dudes in reserve. You've got less than 500,000. You've got planes, they don't. So you have air superiority, but you're still losing. Very, very surprising. And if Soviet Russia has to push all the way across Russia to get, like, Vladivostok? No, they don't have Vladivostok. Right, they don't. Interesting. Standoff in America. Ooh. Yeah, there's gonna be a war. The AUS and the CSA have both broken off. So they'll probably go to war. Yeah, fight for America, it says. That means war in my book. Who is this? Is this Alf Landon? Yeah. This is Hugh Long, and this is Jack Reed, yeah. They haven't changed anything there. Serbia's got a king. Not a lot going on right now. Yeah, so you pieced out, allowing them their independence. Indo-Chinese Union is now free. And the German East Asia, yeah, they changed this from Ostasia to just German East Asia. Which is fine. The Indo-Chinese revolt succeeds. A devastating blow for colonialism. No, say it isn't so. But, like, what do you guys have right now? They've got chromium, they've got steel, tungsten, rubber. They've got everything but oil, it seems. Because they still have Singapore. Ooh. Second American Civil War. The mines and roads are opening. The CNT operations in the southern part of our country are steadily reaching their planned production. The organization has put the workers to good use. Everything seems to be going very well. So we got steel and a civilian factory. 2 of them. So Granada and Murcia. Building slot, infrastructure, civilian factory. And we get steel in Granada. Thank you. Thank you very much. The CNT are not that bad. Trench warfare, thank you. We'll try to just plow through our land doctrine as fast as possible. So we take a look at this war. You would think it would be more in favor. $750,000, roughly, casualties. Panama has joined the Entente. Yeah, I'm thinking the Soviets are going to take this. Zaibei Mongolian War. So Mongolia is... Oh, what's happening? Is Mongolia going to die? They've been pocketed. Look at this. This is a massive pocket, I imagine. And if they take the capital, I mean, Mongolia doesn't have a lot of victory points. Or any, actually. Now they do, they do. They're all just worth 1. And their capital is worth 5. So yeah, maybe they can hold on. And they just broke off the encirclement. And now they're encircled over here. Okay. Fengtian is not trying to take advantage of this. No, they have to, like, get down to here. Retake Chahar, and then they can declare war on Mongolia to get Chahar back. But they can only do it while Mongolia is already busy in another war. Japan is announcing her ambitions. So you are going for the Rising Sun. Okay, you haven't really chosen where you're going, is it? So you've gone for superior firepower, I can see that. I don't know where you're going. But usually Japan goes for China and they just kick the shit out of everything there. Sometimes they go for Russia. So are we just going to sit on our hands here in Spain? The Second International. Well, I'm amazed that there is no civil war happened, so we seem to have averted that, at least for now. We need to get to October before we can avert that the civil war has averted. We get 200 political power. Damn! And it only takes 7 days. That's really good. So we can't do Rally the Kingdom if we do that. But that one just changes our mobilization law. Rally the Kingdom also gives us surrender limits and war support. But I think that's fine. So the army takes power in the Philippines. So they're independent right now. So let's see. Civil war seems to be happening regardless. Okay, so we shall fight them. We shall fight them. So I thought I was gonna avert the civil war. It appears that's not the case, but they haven't declared war on us. Improved machine tools. Thank you. Go for construction. We'll try to cut off Valencia, like ASAP. You guys just grab the river. After that, try to push on to Leon and Burgos. I was hoping to avoid this. I really, really was. After this, go for this river. Okay. Yeah. So, how much of an army do you have? You've got quite an army. Can you get all the way to Valencia? I'm going to put it on speed 4 while I do this. I'm going to try to steal as many provinces as I can here. So we're at war with both of these. Let's see what happens. Okay, stop. Stop pushing. Stop. Thank you. So, foundation of the Belgrade Pact. Okay. Equipment shortage. Our forces are running into severe shortages of equipment, and unless we acquire more and quickly, our efforts on the field will be slow to a standstill. It will mean turning to our allies for their old and outdated arms, likely at exorbitant prices, but we have little choice. Evidently, hurling insults at our enemies is less effective than shooting them. Who knew? No. Don't talk to me about buying guns anymore. No, we don't need it. We've been producing them quite heavily. So let's do Rally the Kingdom then. How long is that going to take? Yeah, only 14 days. So, can we delete this and extend you? Yeah, I think we should. Okay. I would like to avoid pushing heavily into these guys, but we need to defend. It looks like the CNT are having issues getting troops over here. Okay. Can we take this from these guys? Rally the Kingdom. Portugal has occupied the small town of Olivenza, claiming that it that it is long lost Portuguese territory. We are not currently in a position to put them back in their places, in the place. If we wish to recover it, it will have to happen at a later date. So they're going to take Olivenza. 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 That's a... What? This is actually a thing? It's 12,000 dudes. Really? You're so brave, Portugal. You're so brave. No, no, no. Do not push. Stop pushing. We set up our defenses. German aid arrives. Provided... Okay, let's see. The German government believes our success in the present struggle for control of Spain is essential for the continued stability of Europe, and has sent us considerable amounts of supplies and military experts to help us in the fight. So we get 1,000 manpower, and we get cheaper infantry equipment. We get also division organization, planning speed, and max planning. Thank you, Germany. Also, where are my ships? Why are we wasting... Okay, go here. You're wasting my oil. So, are we in a position to push at all? The fall of Denver. Germany wants to send aid? Yes, gladly. I'm low on manpower. I know, I know. Let's see here. You guys have less than 10,000 dudes. You guys got way more. So I think the CNT is going to fall first if we can push on them. And it looks like they're trying to encircle us. But maybe we can pocket these two dudes. Nice. Two of them have just been wiped out. Push against this guy. Don't let him push. Wipe these guys out, please. Don't let him take it. I'm begging you. Hold out. Hold out. We can take this. No, no, no. You go here. Uh-huh. Push against this. You support this. So it's mostly going to be micro, I think, if we're going to do any pushes. Peru declares war on Ecuador. Don't care. Do not give a fuck. So these two dudes got wiped out. Okay, set up as quickly as you can. The Mozambique Bush War. Oh, damn! Middle Africa has declared war on Portugal. I'm sorry about that noise. That was basically me. Let's retreat from this. They've got us completely surrounded. So now we're defending with two guys. Can we push into here? Support this. Germany is coming. Ooh. Look, I know it's a civil war and everything, but I'm not that worried about this. I was hoping to avoid it, but shit happens. So we got Rally the Kingdom. Good. And now Germany is helping us out. Do you guys have aid from somebody? You guys got Portuguese assistance. You got nothing. I've got the Germans on my side. I like my chances. They might be able to push south now. Can you assist? The fourth Balkan War. Okay. Can you push here into this? Yeah, you guys are not going anywhere. Stop pushing. Looks like we're having issue with our borders. They're a bit too wide. You're sending us guns? I'm happy about that. The CNT will run out of troops way before we do. But it looks like they are pushing us here in the south quite heavily. And I do not like it. Can you push against this? If we can cut them off over there, that would be beautiful. Concentrated industry. 1937 here. This is pretty much done. We can't grab this. We can't grab this either. 1937? What? There's nothing here? Suppose we could go for fighters, but no. I guess we go for radar, sorry. Stop pushing. Argentina has declared war in South America. Oh boy. Chile-Argentinian war. Okay. If we can actually push here and cut them off, that would be amazing. Can you keep him busy? Because they're being very, very aggressive over here. Stop him. Stop this push, please. So, I don't know if we're going to get surrounded here, but we're getting attacked, so I can't keep pushing. I don't want to lose this city here. Push. Do we put these guys on aggressive and just see what we can do? I'm gonna go do this and go force attack. Let's see if we can get something done here. We're pushing the Carlists up north. That's fine. This here is not falling, but we do have the Germans here, don't we? What did they bring us? Support artillery. That's good. It's better than what we have. And they're pushing. This is not good. Can you? No, you cannot do that. We have to abandon this town. No, we can't. Shit. So, we have to delete this. Assign everybody else to this again, because there were some dudes on the way there. You're gonna have to retreat into Gibraltar. And we're gonna abandon this. I do not like it. I do not like it at all. Everybody push. Let us push some pressure on these borders and see if we can break something somewhere. Unfortunately, we are out of time, guys. So the Civil War happened even though I did not want it to happen. Kind of sucks. I mean, how do you avoid the Civil War then? What did I do wrong? Should I have free elections? If I had had elections, we could have had the CNT be in charge anyway, right? Or could I have chosen who would have won the elections? Because I can't say the king is going to win the elections. That's not really going to go well, is it? So we've got all 20 assigned to this. Yeah. So, I will see you guys in the next episode. But until then, see ya. And thanks for watching.